How's it going, guys? Welcome back. It's John the Goat. We're gonna hop into the GoatSmp. I think I got everything set up right. I guess I could hop in public Discord, the GoatSmp chat, the Minecraft world chat. That way my avatar will work, and just in case anybody joins the world, they can talk to me. Cody's been talking about joining recently, or about playing recently. Ooh, I forgot I was the Ender Dragon. Oops. Okay. I got new animation things. I'm invisible? Why am I invisible? It's a little bit different than what I had. It's a little bit clunkier looking, but at the same time, I kind of like it. Because you get like this weird placement, and yeah, it's just different. I've been farming these things. I've been having to get my pickaxes back too. I died. And had to change a few mods around. So you can actually see the pickaxe hitting the thing now. I'm after these things because that's what you need to make tinted glass, like stained glass. And I've been grabbing iron too. But if I have these shards and glass, I can make the tinted stuff. Yeah. It takes a lot of them. And I guess, yeah, glass. I gotta do a lot more glass. I guess it takes more than 2 to make any. That is wild. Because I'm gonna need a lot. It's gonna be a little bit more of a grind than I thought. What is going on with this lead? Hello, sir. Forgot I put you in there. Okay. I can fly. I can fly. I can't fly. I still have blocks that I need to fix. But the question mark looks a bit better than what it did look like. Oh man, they're everywhere. I gotta fix all those. But the Coliseum structure itself is pretty much finished. Like, I've been going around and adding little things, trim. I'm probably gonna do a bit more before it's done. Hey Raven, hey Cody. I never talk. You mean you never talk? Sun's going down already. I just got here, bro. And my villagers fixed, so they don't look like monsters anymore. They've actually got like facial expressions and stuff. Uh, yeah, this is one of the things I was wanting to check out. There is a spawner wrench. Interact with the spawner to drop it on the ground, allowing you to relocate it as needed. It only has 3 uses, but it's 4 iron ingots and an obsidian. I think, yeah, I've got everything I need to do that. Let's go lay down the few materials that we have. I don't care, you said something about me talking. Talk about the voice chat. Just in case anybody was to join and they wanted to talk, I'm in the voice chat. Yeah, this is gonna be a solid layer in a lot of spots. But that's gotta be so much glass, bro. But that's gonna make it so that the mobs can run around down here without getting set on fire. And we can still see through it and see people in there. Oh, what else do I have on me? I can't turn that back into the... Darn it. I was kind of hoping I could turn that block back into honeycomb, but I can't. Oops. I've got lots of sand. Were you talking about maybe playing Minecraft at some point with John and Cody? Yeah, I think I just missed him earlier. He was talking about playing earlier. Um, well, let's see if, no, we gotta go back over there. Yeah, it's coming together. The maze and whatnot is taking a little bit longer than I thought it would, but I haven't been on as much as I usually am. I've been trying out a bunch of new games recently. Alright, this one. Bucket. Lava. Lava. Sand. Bucket. Lava. Oh, I said if it's Overwatch didn't work, we could have. Oh, okay, yeah. Uh, there's already sand in that one. Lava. The top one. More sand. What? Why are you out there? This weird iron golem spawning stuff happening over here. I've got to put more carpet down in a lot of places. Lava. And sand. Lava. And the raw iron. I could probably grab some more really quick. It's gonna be a long process. Very, very grindy. Aw. You're not supposed to be out here. Aha. Okay. So I put the obsidian in and 4 iron ingots, and I have a spawner wrench. Uh-huh. Okay, now I have an empty spot in my inventory. So it says village. It would have been funny if that iron golem had come with me. But I've got a little house over here that I have been fighting to get a spawner to work in ever since I found it. Then I had the idea to put it over here in this thing. So we just have to go down there and get it. We can turn this into a normal house instead of having this. Okay. There's already zombies and drowns in there. I have a sword. Alright, so I need to get all the way down in there though. I don't remember how far down it was. I guess it was about that far down. Oh no, this is just the water tunnel. Alright, so I do have some torches. I'm gonna be able to break and tear up all this stuff anyway. That goes down to the water. I hear a witch. Apparently it's still further down. It's been a while since I tried to set this up. Um, yeah, let's put some dirt over here on the wall. I can start clearing a lot of this stuff out. Piece of wood. That's cool. Right. Um, um, oh, jump down in here with them. It's all right. See if I can get these torches on here anyway. Fairly, very poorly set up anyway. Didn't do a good job on it, did I? I reclaim a lot of these materials. That right there should be enough to deactivate the spawner. I do have an axe on me. I do not think I have enough dirt to fill this hole in, so we'll probably just leave the lights on. What happens? Ooh, which spawner did you destroy? What? Zombie. Did that work? I have a freaking zombie spawner. Why did it give me the option on what to change it to? Could have changed it, but that I've broken it. The world may never know. We'll find out when we find another spawner. Oh my gosh. That's great. Yay. And there's still stuff down here. A little bit of stuff. Nothing important. Sonica, how's it going? Just getting into a little bit of Minecraft. I just picked up my first spawner. I've got the utilities. Yeah, I've got a spawner wrench. Apparently you can make one and get 3 uses out of it. You pick it up, or pick a spawner up, set it down, and I'm building a maze, and I'm gonna put it in my maze. Oh man, it's dark again. Watched the Minecraft movie a couple days ago. I've watched like half of it. The link that was on YouTube wasn't working very well. Like, I found it like 3 different times, and they just don't. And none of them will. None of them work. All right. Make sure I don't have any creepers coming up on me. Yes, yes, I do. I think I want to put the spawner right in the center of this, and if I go far enough away, all this stuff will disappear. Just look how awesome everything looks already. We just passed day 2000. We started on Christmas. We don't play a whole lot, but we're on here quite a bit. Looks like all the monsters are gone. Let's see, right in the center. Should I put it up on a block? Entrances are on that side. I could probably break this block on either side in front of the entrance. Clean it up a little bit. I need to throw something down. Stupid tunic. I heard a boo laugh. What was that? Did you guys hear that? In between 19 and 20 minutes in, I heard a freaking Mario boo laugh. That was creepy. Alright, get this. Let's put it on that one. I just heard it again. This gotta be that raccoon. Alright, zombie spawner. That might make building a little bit harder from this point on. But that'll be alright. Let's see. Yeah, this is gonna have to be bricked off like that going up to here. And it's gonna be a mirror of the maze on both sides. If I can get it perfect. I don't think I can, but I'm gonna try to get close. I guess that's technically the center. But yeah, it's not gonna be perfect. But there's gonna be similar mazes on both sides for the players to get through, and then there will be this in the center. And the goal would be to make it out the other side. So 2 players would start at the same time, or solo. You could time yourself and just run down through this thing and go through a maze. I may just end up going the longest route possible, having just a couple turns that would be disorienting. But yeah. I wonder if I can find more spawners. If I put more of them in there, will they all work? I've got glass and I've got amethyst shards. I've got 18. How many glass can I make? 8. Wow, it takes 4. Jeez. See if I can bring this out over the top of this. I was trying not to lay too much down until I got the walls done. But now that I have this in, yeah, it's gonna be neat. So I've got the border of regular glass going all the way around the outside. I kind of want to change these blocks to cobblestone or bricks. I've been starting to switch them out over here. And then I thought about changing them all to those. Those are very tedious to make, and I've decided I wanted to fill all those in with those. And I need a lot of honey. I thought I had a pair of shears on me. That sucks. I bet it's over here in these chests. That way I can fix the lighting over here. So I need to make sure to have an axe for that too. Not seeing one of those either. So let's make a diamond axe. And do I have shears? Whoa, that's a lot of iron I've been looking for. There's a lot of glass too. So we can just throw these in here for now. While I have copper ingots. Gonna need those back later. Shears. I can make some shears now. I've got plenty of iron. Right. Now check it out. Cheek, 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 cheek. New animations pack. The bee farm that I started up is over here. We should be able to get a decent amount from it. If it's still there. It has been a minute. Hello, bees. Can I have honeys? Nice. 24? That might be enough. How's everybody doing today? It's well, it's not. It's already gotten a little late, hadn't it? Yeah, the resource texture pack changed too. It's not quite vanilla. It's a lot more vanilla feeling though than the few we've been using. Kind of try to draw a few people back in. I think I may have thrown a few people off with the last couple that I've tried building up. What is up with that llama? To the bed. I will chop this bed until you let me sleep in it. Alright, go ahead and go at the bottom of this one. There is, yeah, right there. See, I light it up, wax it, and it'll stay that way. And I've got lights to do like that all over this thing. You should be able to tell, yeah. Make sure there's no creepers. Main reason we're doing this. It took a lot to gather this many. Hello. But this is gonna keep the majority of this place mob safe up top. See, when they're shined up all the way, they're at their brightest, and when you wax them, you make them stay at the state that they're in. What's up, Ink? See, what was I was watching you play something earlier. Oh, Clem got that new, like, something about a girl in time or girl who steals time. I thought about getting it, but it was a little pricey at the moment. Yeah, I'm gonna need. Oops. See, I probably. Yeah. I think I've gone all the way around the outside now. And then there's these. And that kind of lights up this area and the area below it. But yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more honey than that. I did make a honey shop in the shopping district, but I don't think there's a whole lot of like actual legit honey to farm there. Let's see. Give me something fast. Cat's fast, right? Yeah. Oh, I'm invisible. I guess something didn't work with the textures. Or the animation pack's probably not working with the textures for the animals. That's sad. So they all invisible? I saw the raccoon. There's some skeleton horses. It's always fun to see. Skeleton horse unlocked. Yeah, the girl who steals time. Yeah, that looked like it was gonna be a lot of fun. I haven't seen Obi in a while. Oh my. That's not good at all. This is trippy looking. I'll have to help her fix that. Um, there's a new furniture pack. Oh, what? What's that? The hamster hurt me? You serious? Okay, glass building. Crouch. Aww. Look at all that disappointment. Okay, I got quite a bit more out of here. Can't farm that one. Yeah, these things have got to go. They were all different kinds of flowers. Oh, yo, you guys are trapped in there. Because of that block. I'll have to go get more flowers. That's all I really had in here. That helps out though. That might be enough to finish, plus some. I knew I had put some in there. Back to the teleporter. I'm still a cat. Gotta change that. Village. And get back over here. I don't reckon you or Clem ever played any Minecraft, do you? Or you haven't played any recently? Um, let's go after the ones that are obviously not done. Let's switch these. Might need some towards the end over here. I think I've got them on towards the end on this side. It's still going through doing little things like this. I've been streaming for over 30 minutes already. You know, the little jobs like this never stop. Like, it's hard to finish a build when it just continuously keeps growing. Okay, I guess I don't have any lights. Maybe I put them somewhere else. There any lights down here? No. Okay, I'm gonna have to do something about the lighting here on the ends around this area and this area. I don't know what yet, but it's gonna stay dark right there. Right. So I think I'm gonna need lights up here too. I thought about putting them right there, but using the bulbs wouldn't be, I guess, efficient is the word. And I don't want to use uh, jack-o'-lanterns. Like, and I would have to swap both sides. I couldn't just swap one side. So I think I'm gonna try to get a bunch of glowstone for that. I don't know where I'm gonna get a bunch of glowstone at, but I'm gonna try to get some. And yeah, I'm really glad I got that moved. I kind of want to see it function though. I haven't really seen any zombies come out of it. You think this would be enough? Huh. If I left click on it, could I make it a blaze spawner? That would be neat. Yeah, glowstone from the nether, or I could, find a, villager that's selling them. Maybe it's because I had it up off the ground. Well, the sun's starting to go down, so maybe if I stand here, I'll see some zombies come out of this thing. I hear zombies already. Why don't you work? As I hear zombies. It may not be a working thing. I may need to look at the book some more. Aha, there goes one. He came out and ran away. It's one of the babies. Aha. Awesome. Nice. That's gonna make things a little more interesting. And look at the lighting. You can kind of see where I need it. And I might need some on the ground on like the corners of the tops, the outside bits. And then we need some for up here. I mean, I would just put torches down, but I'd rather not. And we've got so many mods on here. If I can get glowstone, I could probably change it into a cooler looking glowstone block. Yeah, I could go to the nether and farm a bunch of it. Let's see what kind of deals our villager friends have though. I think it's the clerics that sell the glowstone. All I have over here right now is farmers. I need to bring a bunch of workstations over and build a lot more of these little houses. All my work's been sucked into that recently. Alright, middle. And upstairs. Man, that sucks. Changed all my blocks up like crazy. Hello, people. I don't have any emeralds, but do you have glowstone? Anybody? Right, they're gonna want rotten flesh. None of them are leveled up yet. It might be easier to go to the nether. I do have this. And this. Yeah. He's a big boy. Look how many hearts I have. Alright, let's see if we can find us some glowstone dust. So we can make us some lighting. It's been a minute since I've been in here. Uh-oh. That's not where it was supposed to come out at. Oh. I don't think I ever got gas. Did you just hit me with that? You weirdo. I must have got it, 'cause I just flew right through this. Ooh. I'm shooting the dragon's breath back at him. Aha, I do have a gas now. Ooh, okay. Let's go this way. Why there's so many gas? Oh, for real? You guys want to go now? Yeah, how you like that? I need this stuff. Get off me. Hello. Man, he's got a crazy walk to him. They did a good job on that. Zombified pigman unlocked. I bet I need this pig thing over here too. Yep. I guess these kind of light blocks would have worked too, but I mean, it's a lot like for the pumpkins, I guess. Um, I like the animations you have on. Looks more expensive. They are more expensive. Uh, I can't remember exactly how much it is I pay per month. to have all this stuff. I would have to look at my bank statement, honestly. That's why it bums me out that I don't have more people playing. Because, I mean, it's all stuff that I've paid for that other people can enjoy. And there's not that many of my friends that I've been able to let take advantage of that. Not as many as I'd like. Wow, did you see that? Dude, I'm the Ender Dragon. You try to shoot me as a ghast. Alright, don't want to lose track of the portal. It's still right below me. I'm picking up all this that I can while getting shot at by gas as an Ender Dragon. Completely normal day in another. Nopers. Whoa. Alright, let's see if I can hit you midair. Yes, I nailed him. There you go. Go back into it. Look at all these guys. Crazy, crazy. Hoglins. Yeah, you could join. I mean, if you're into Minecraft. Oh man, where am I at? The portals got disconnected somehow. We really haven't been using them, I guess. There's a tail lantern that takes you to the nether. I forgot. Snoop Dogg, what's up? Flying over the wondrous creations of the GoatSmp. Judging by how many days played, how long the server's been going, and how much work, how much time a lot of this work is taking, I say it'll probably go until about this time next year, and then I'll turn it into a world download and start season 2. And hopefully by then, we'll have a small cult following of sorts. I actually give away goats quite a bit. You got 34 goats. Let's see. I'm 48 minutes in. I got 5 people watching. I could give away some goats. Let's see. It might kick me out of the world for a minute. Do, do, do. No, I want Streamlabs desktop. Yeah. Yep, there we go. And once that opens, it'll take me to the website. I can drag this over here and open Minecraft back up. Every time. CloudBot. So now I can minimize this. Let's see. Add points to all viewers. How many? Let's give everybody 500 goats. That's a lot of goats. That should have given everybody that's in chat right now 500. Come on now. Things don't want to work with me. There we go. Hi, Natalie. Let's see, take this chance to punch in some of these. And I don't have one for Snoop yet, but I can jump over here and grab his channel link. I think I got everybody so far. Up to 6 people. Oh yeah, there's still lots of mobs up here. But there is a huge list of audio redeems. And if you punch them in like this, a lot of them will play audio sounds. Those are fun to play with, and most of them are so cheap you're not even gonna notice a dent in your balance. All right, I've got 10 left, but I'm out. See, aha, I can make 48. That should go a good ways, at least going around the inside. Get up here. Let's see. Maybe break them from this side. Yeah, that's gonna be super, super helpful as far as all those mobs go that's been popping up. Dang it. Oh, I missed one. Uh-uh. There's a moose on top of my Coliseum. Sir, you need to get down. Go, go, that, down. Good moose. Oh, yeah. Thankful I'm not a crazy completionist with OCD, because I missed a lot of random stuff on these. Yeah, definitely a worth it trip to the Nether. And it looks like I'm gonna have enough to be able to put a couple of them in other places. Like down there on the bottom. Oh, where I was talking about. Hey. Uh-huh. Got him going all the way around the inside now. And I have 16 left. Alright. Let's use 4 of them to put in these corners I was talking about. Maybe there. Have to make sure not to use that multi-block pickaxe on these things. Oh, where am I gonna put it? Out here. If I did a block of 4 right there. No, it'd be a block of 2. That should do the job, though. I kind of need something over here. I'll figure it out later. Are you able to make a playlist of all your favorite clips? I could try. I've been needing to make like I guess a commercial type thing, like a small video of just a bunch of good clips. I've been needing to make one of those for a while. I've got 6 left. I guess I can use 4 of them in these. That will save me from having to get at least those 4 blocks chiseled. I'll just throw these in here. Yeah, that's probably the thing I've spent the most amount of time on. And I've done all this. And then the village that I found the end, I kind of did a similar thing to it. We'll jump over there. I can look at it real quick. It was like in city.
Yay!
Whoa. Yeah, that's Cody. That works as a jump scare. Dragon Thought event. I couldn't remember what I called it. There's a lot of villagers here too. Come on, I need you to fly. It's having, oh, okay. It's having trouble loading in. I did a similar thing like I did with, the village that we're at. Except for I built a big dragon head where the end entrance is. And again, I just packed it full of farmers. There's not as many houses, but there's twice as many beds. And I went all the way around it with fire. That way, no bad guys can get inside. And I don't see them walking off from here and surviving. They're gonna land in fire. 10 out of 10. How long did it take? Or how old is the world? It was made on Christmas Day, so it's about 6 months old. And I could not tell you how long it took me. Alright, we're on day 2011. I I started here. This was my base for a long time. And I have my enchantment table, an automatic chicken farm, beds. Bumblebee bed. Uh, snow farm. The snow golems walking around. He's happy. You better not. Okay. Could've swore you was fixing to throw that at me. I never figured out what to put here. I was gonna just decorate it with pretty stuff. And then I tried to plant all the different kinds of trees around this little ring here. That way I could, replant them and have whatever kind of wood I needed. And the same thing with all the crops in the center. I got little paths to get up and down in a few of them. They're fun to explore. But this goes all the way up the center. Brings us here. There's a little house. Crazy iron golem, another little house. Both legs have ways up. Like in the feet. And this comes out onto the knee. Aquarium. Little theater type situation where you can stand up here and have all the people sit there and, well, yeah, all my chairs got turned into blocks, so I'm having to turn them back into stairs. So this is his shoulders, his tops of his arms, and this comes out on top of his head. Big Atlas goat. The two big pixel arts on the front. And the Ferris wheel up top. But I tried to make this like my front doors. This was my base for a long time too. It kind of still is. My little base of operations. I've got a mob farm that I need to sure up with carpet and stuff before I try to use too much. We've got the ore beetles mod, so you can have them copy certain blocks or certain ores and then just wait for them to grow. And as long as you have the right pickaxe, like my iron pickaxe can't mine the netherite, but yeah, I've even got a netherite beetle. It's unlimited resources as long as you're willing to sit there and grind for them. I got my padded bedroom. I've got a little reading area. I did have some tables and chairs and a globe that spun, but they took that too. Little sugarcane farm, another little enchantment station. Villagers are over there. I think I've already been over there to show you that. Um, Lord Smash, what is happening? Ace, what's happening, dude? It's been a while. Still building goats. I think the last thing I saw you playing was Minecraft. I think I've missed anybody, have I? No. Wait. why my music stopped. Okay, yeah, a little kelp farm. I had to take a lot of my kitchen stuff out. I had a lot of kitchen stuff in here. I'm gonna have to put more stuff in here. Goat, goat, iron farm. It's doing amazing. Okay. This comes out on here. Got a nice little view. Let me see how much work I've got left to do. I want to make all the way around this thing just as tightly packed as all this is. Like there was only 3 or 4 buildings there when I started. I've had I demolished a lot of them because I flattened the ground, but I've rebuilt a lot of them too. Just finished my stream, just eating some dinner. Now I've been streaming on Twitch more. I I haven't been able to get into it yet. Yeah, up here I got my Ferris wheel, the goat copter, the tower with random stuffs in it, little berry farm, and a goat tower. And this is one of my designs. Like you see, you can go all the way up to here, then it goes back down. They usually spiral all the way up. So at this level, you have to go through and out this way. This will take you all the way to the top. But right there is the only spot to get out on this side.
Please come home. I got beans and bologna.
Yeah. Still going up. I was jumping for joy, then I fell outside. What'd you fall for? Have a great stream. I gotta head to bed. I work at 5 a.m. Ooh. Have a good night, Ace. Thanks for swinging by, dude. Yeah, I've got to get the majority of this lit up as good as the rest of this stuff is. Uh, uh, is there a way to look at my stats? Yes. Blocks broken. 492,182. I've killed over 3,000 mobs, traveled over 7 million blocks, and I've played for almost 29 days. I have screenshot gallery from way back. This was on February 20th. Nice. And yeah, we've got quite a few mods on here. Or what I'm using right now, it isn't too heavy. The furniture add-on adds over 1,000 unique furniture blocks. That's what I got to replace all of the question mark blocks that we have. There's mob armor now. I can pull this up and show it to you. Custom mob abilities, Creeper, Warden, and Axolotl armor, and they're all craftable. Yeah. Uh, Actions and stuff. That's the one that's making me move around funny. I think I'm gonna have to take that off because my naturalist uh animals and stuff are invisible and my morphs aren't working. That's the world utilities. It gives us like the super pickaxe and explosive pickaxe and tree capitator and the ability to move a spawner. Enhanced textures, tail lanterns, gravestones for when you die, and the ore beetles. And yeah, they a couple of these are decently expensive. But there's even more that I have and that I have access to and I've bought already that I'm just waiting for an opportunity to play and use on people because a lot of them are just really trolly. I broke my window and I can't stop bleeding. I fell outside. That's not good. I'm lazy to pay. That's not good. Call you mom. So definitely help. Oh, you dad. Call a family member that might live close by. That'd be the best bet. Yeah. Depends what part of you is bleeding. The best bet is to stop the bleeding. Put it under some water, wash it, keep pressure on it, and it'll stop bleeding. And then depending on how bad it is, you may need to go get stitches, but hopefully, like a band-aid, like if it's not bad enough for stitches, but it still won't quit bleeding, I've actually used paper towel and duct tape. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. And let it sit, like that for a while, and then wash it up later. Huge gut. Yeah, yeah. You might, if it's huge, you might want stitches. Man, all this stuff is gone. Darn it. There's a big bed here. There's a few spots in this place that I didn't look. Oh, my windmill's gone too. I had a big windmill on his back. Bummer. That thing looked awesome. Torso and arm. What the crap, dude? Were you attacked by an animal? Yeah, Miss Raven's actually a nurse. She'd probably have the best opinion for such matters. Fell down. What'd you fall on? Jump for joy. and you'd fail. Now you're sweating and bleeding real hard. That doesn't sound good at all. Um, I guess I need to go get all that glass. Even though it doesn't really help me out, I've only got 13 amethyst shards. I need 4 to make 2 pieces of glass. So I need to farm a bunch of these freaking amethyst plugs. Darn it. I've got boats down there. There's there's more to come too. I've got some pretty big plans on the horizon. I've just got sucked into this huge villager fight club idea. See, each chunk, like with the utilities things, I can see the chunks too. But there's gonna be like 12 different villages going all the way around this thing when I'm done. And I'm gonna try to have ways to be able to lead them to the inside of the Coliseum. Because if I can lead 50 of them down there at a time and they all get turned into zombie villagers in the maze, and then they all just get replaced outside, that would be fun. Whole bunch of zombies. I'm on Google and I search what happens if I fall out my window for being dumb. Oh, it, all we gotta do is stay alive for like another 5 years, bro. If we can do that, there's a good chance you could live well past 100 due to the scientific advancements that are coming out. All you gotta do is not do something dumb in the next 4 or 5 years. Just make it that long. You've made it this long. Do what you can to make it just a little bit further, and it'll get a lot easier, I promise. What are you making that face for? You see these faces they're making? What the crap? That's not normal looking stuff right there. Come here, buddy. Look at that. What? What's on your face, bro? You guys are crowding me. Oh, yeah, I'm getting out of here. They got a little too much personality. Alright, glass. Glass. Ingot. Glass. Glass. Open. Close. Amethyst. They were a pain in the butt to catch and duplicate and get them to be where I want them to be and what I want them to be. They're not the easiest thing to work with. But I did catch so many, I've got some I can just set around for decoration. They're not even all out here. I've got this chest over here. The iron beetles, coal beetles, regular beetles, ancient debris, redstone, lapis, gold, regular nether beetles. So we got the nether beetles and the regular ones. And the nether ones can only do stuff from the nether, like the quartz. But I could get a red one and put gold on it. I just didn't. Snoop, are you still with us? Did you get any of the bleeding to stop? I didn't think the villagers liked your idea, John. Yeah, they make questionable faces. I'm hoping that he stopped watching YouTube and went and actually got some medical assistance, Raven. Whether it be from a family member or from an ambulance. This heavy bleeding is not good. And I told him he needed to stay living. Maybe that triggered something for him to go make sure that happened. Yeah, if you send me your your Microsoft gamer tag ink, I can put you on the whitelist. You can check it out. There's quite a few YouTubers that have tried and couldn't necessarily get into it. It's not near as active as I hoped it would be. It usually is a lot more active towards the beginning, but there is a shopping district and there is an open end, and we haven't been in creative a single time. So everything's legit, and everybody that's on here is really, really cool. Sweet. See, I'm probably not far from calling it a day, but I'll have to remove somebody from the whitelist that's been inactive. I mean, honestly, I probably need to remove Obi until he messages me and lets me know that still has a computer. As it has been many months since I have seen Obi Wise. Yeah, look how much better that looks with the glowstone up top. And you feel more than free to build anywhere you want to build. Like you could even like find you a spot over here on my little island, or you could uh, like claim a chunk of that island over there, or there's a couple little pieces of land here and that. Like I'm probably gonna take this all the way out to this whole area. But if you wanted to build or take over one of these houses over here, you could totally do that. It's just whatever you want to do. Like, my son is over there. Cody Redux is right there. Kristen, the Nuremberg Angel and her two boys are way over there. Uh, Walk with the Wicked's over there. We've just been getting a lot. We've been grinding. Dude, yeah, this has been my big grind recently. And so far it's been pretty worth it. I think it was just lit up enough for me to fly in here and not have any mobs anywhere. That's exciting. This ring right here is probably still a little dark. Or this line. I may I don't know if that's a top block or a bottom block. I may have to switch that one right there out with a light block. Just to kinda give it just a little bit more. But I'm gonna want the maze to be pretty dark. There's a turkey. Gobble, gobble, turkey. The skeleton down there, too. Whoa, did you see his head spin? That was pretty cool. Is that one of the new animation things that they do? He's looking at me and be like, oh. What are you gonna do if I come down there? You got new animations for your bow shots. Gobble, gobble, turkey. Yeah, the arrow flying even looked a little bit cooler. Oh yeah, dragon's breath doesn't hurt skeletons. There's my sword. Have at thee. Oh, the flames look cool too. They look like anime flames. Yeah, I'm still finding things I like about this animation thing, even if it does make my animals invisible. Let's see. Do I have him on Discord yet? Smash is watching some Invincible. We'll have to jump over into that. The half-wits. I mean, I may have to hop over there and talk to him for a minute. I'll get done with this first. Let's see. This is the second stream today. We played a lot of Overwatch this morning and little over an hour of Spyro. If you missed that. Let's see. Mama Gamer is live. Ashes is live. And it looks like all of our choices. So let's send everybody over to Mama Gamer and I'll see you over in her chat. I'm probably gonna hop into a few rounds of Overwatch with Dakota since I see him playing. Thanks for joining, guys. This has been John the Goat. Till next time, don't forget to aspire to inspire until you expire.